Hello everyone, this is going to be my professional counseling skills video blog. So the first question they asked is this what you imagine a counseling session to be after watching these two videos? For me, that answer is a yes. I have been to a counselor on a couple different occasions, and it did feel very similar in a lot of the questions and a lot of the things that they were asking the client, and just the overall feel of the environment. I think for me now, I understand a little bit more about what exactly they're doing, and it's not so much from a personal point of view that you're being counseled, but it's from a professional point of view and really drawing those things out from the client. So the second question, what characteristics did you notice, and did you notice a demonstration of a theoretical orientation? I didn't quite pick up on a theoretical orientation. I may need to understand that a little bit more, but it was a little bit hard for me to pick up on. Some counseling characteristics that I did see was a combination of a systemic approach and general systems theory. One thing I also saw is that he did have a very warm and inviting attitude towards the person, which goes a long way with building client rapport. Furthermore, I saw him utilize case conceptualization. With that, he was using that in the way that he was talking about her relationships with her friends and peers, and also in her romantic relationships, where her things that she wanted to do, she wasn't really clearly communicating that to people and letting other people dictate her life. So the third question here, which counselor would be a good fit? I feel like the second counselor would be a good fit. One, because he was challenging, but he was also empathetic. He wanted to see results, but he didn't want to see it at the cost of the person and what they were doing. But he definitely was challenging, but I think in a good and empathetic way. As far as the last thing for me, the questions about how the theory was used and different things like that, I think for me is that how do you challenge a client without making them feel upset, or maybe come across a little bit too pushy in what you're trying to do? For me as a client, maybe just from my personal background, if I was the client, I would feel very discouraged. Really, when anyone challenges me or pushes me and maybe says that, okay, like you're not pulling enough weight or you're not following to the track that you wanted to do. So that would be hard for me to take, and I feel like a lot of people would have that tendency if things from their past were going to be like brought up with that. I don't know if that makes sense, but for me anyway, that would be a little bit hard to deal with. So I wanted to know, like, how would you go and communicate those things to your client without making them feel too discouraged? Anyway, this is my video blog, so I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and hope you guys enjoyed watching. All right, bye-bye.